Coach just said you had your best game of the year. Why did you have your best game of the year, I guess?
Preparation, you know, attention to details, dialed in. When the plays came my way, I made it like usual. Just playing football, playing confident, playing for my team. My team look forward for me to make big plays. When the game get tough on the line or any part of the game. So that's what I goes out to do for the team. I try to do my best every play.
To kind of delve a little bit further into that, I mean, sort of the biggest plays you made came really down the stretch when it seemed like their tempo was really getting to you guys as a whole. Just what did you kind of do? What did you lock in on to say, okay, like down that stretch to try to make a play, and what was it like to try to cover those guys, and what did you have to sort of keep locked in on to make sure that you didn't get beat?
Right, down the stretch, the team like we just played, the biggest, I can say, the biggest like plays come from like DB's eyes being in the backfield, not being on your guys. So when they're going fast offense, you gotta keep your eyes on your guys. Pay attention to the details. Lock in, stay focused, and when they went the dash formation real fast, my eye was just on my guy, focused, and when the play came my way, I made it.
Tiawan, you guys are a month in now. September's rearview mirrored. You guys have played 4 games, but in 3 of those 4, you guys total points, obviously some special teams, but 34, 38, and 31 points. When you look back at September in those 4 games and evaluate your defense as a whole, what do you think? I mean, what do you and where do you need to get better from here?
I feel like this defense, we've been playing good overall, but we can do way much better. We can improve, and we'll have another opportunity, tomorrow in practice, to focus on the details, communicate, and fix the thing that's need to be fixed, and, just adjust a few things, just stay focused, stay true to who we are, and we'll be ready.
Yeah, talking about the defense again through the first 4 games, takeaways was such a big part of the defense last year. This year you have 5 and 4 games, which I guess is, decent, but you guys really thrive on that. I mean, how important is that going to be going forward, and particularly against Penn State when, that was such a big factor in the game last year?
Having takeaways in the game, play a huge part into our team because, the percent of winning does go up when you have a certain amount of takeaways. So, we want to be on the positive side of the takeaways and put our offense in the best position, to score a touchdown and put points on the board. So, we pride ourselves on takeaways.
Tiawan, if teams try to line up bigger, like tight ends or bigger receivers on you, are there certain things you have to do from a technique perspective to make adjustments to those kind of players?
Just it depends. What move do they do off the line? It depends what coverage I am in. Do I need to be physical? Where my help at? The leverage I need to play. So it all depends on how they approach and what defense I'm in.
There were a couple times in the game where you got a little banged up. Like you obviously played through it. But I guess what were you playing through? Was there any pain you were playing through in the second half of that game? What kind of kept you in the game?
Right, I was good. Just a few cramps. I was good. It was just cramps. Just got to hydrate. That's all.
No, you guys are probably early in the process here, but what have you noticed from watching film in Penn State? You've obviously played these guys before. They know they got a new coordinator. Right. Have you seen a difference schematically so far in what you've seen from them?
Penn State playing good football. They're a good football team. Have to give credit to those guys. And we're looking forward because they're the next game. So we're going to be a special game. I know those guys are going to have a nice crowd out there. So we're ready, prepared. We had crowds here at IU ourselves. Sold our game. So we're ready for the atmosphere, ready for the loud noise.